Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here. We're back in Vampire the Masquerade, as you can see, and it's a pretty dark, dreary, grey evening. It's raining, I'm a bit wet. But yeah, when you're a vampire, that's just the sort of thing that you have to do. The policeman's walking around with a gun in his hand there. It's a bit aggressive. Maybe he was one of the ones who was chasing me earlier. Anyway, let's get back into the story. I think in the last video I dealt with the evil Gimbal. The guy who was it appeared to be getting people to model for him, and when they went to his studio, he was essentially cutting them up to get their limbs. So yeah, he obviously didn't figure on having a vampire turn up for a bit of modelling work, and yeah, sort him out. But we sorted out Gimbal. What I'm going to do now is we've got a few quests to do. We haven't even started the main quest yet. The game's just so interesting just to wander around and do things for people that we haven't sort of progressed the main part of the story. But I thought I might check out, while I was here outside the diner, I thought I might check out the Finned Blood quest. There's those guys down by the beach who are called Finn Bloods. They want to know more about what it's all about, really, why they're called Finn Bloods, and why they are what they are. So we'll try that out, which means going into the diner. Let's see what's in here. But one of them, I think it was a guy called E. I think it was a surfer bloke. Fell in love with a vampire called Lily, I think, but he hasn't seen her since. Okay, here we go, in the diner. It's very quiet here, and it's this kind of, it might, anyone from the States who watches, and obviously my opinion on them is only really based on seeing them in films in the US. But I've never been to the US, and I've always wanted to go, and definitely at some point I'd like to. It's one of those countries I've just never visited, but I've always wanted to. And I love the American diners. I don't know if American people feel the same about British pubs, or nice British pubs anyway, not every British pub, but yeah, American diners. So the sort of seating arrangements with the table there coming out from the wall, and you've got a couple of sofa type things on each side, sort of things you see in American films. Because cafes in this they're called diners, but in the UK they're called cafes, and they're completely different to this here, really. Very, very different. Again, it's just a film thing, I know, but sort of the diners in America seem to be quite a, I don't know, sort of a bit of American culture, where they're not just kind of limited to certain people visiting them. Where I think cafes in the UK, certainly depending on the time of day, you kind of generally find that they're filled with workers, having their breakfast or their lunch, that kind of thing. But the layout is normally completely different. You've just got some unfixed tables and chairs spread around. Yeah, very different. You don't have this bar type thing with the stalls going on either. So yeah, that's one. Sort of those bits of, is Americana? Is that the correct word? I think. Yeah, those sort of bits of Americana that you see in films that you always kind of want to experience for yourself, but you haven't. If you've never been, obviously. But yeah, that certainly, if I ever go to America, a traditional American diner is certainly something that I would I'll visit quite a lot, because I do enjoy eating food a lot. Anyway, let's get back onto the quest. I'm not sure if there's anyone we can speak to here. Let's speak to the old lady.
What'll it be?
Oh, that's awesome. What'll it be? She's not intimidated by a vampire. The cream's curd, I can smell it. Okay. You ever see any pale kind of strange types in here late at night? Let's try that one.
That a trick question.
Anyone that maybe tried to drink some? You see any girls hanging out here? Pale girls. You ever heard the term Finn Blood? You see a couple in there. Let's try the fourth one.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
Stroppy. You're stroppy. Let's go for the Finn Blood thing.
Finn blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Okay. Anyone that maybe tried to drink someone else's blood? Let's go for that for a laugh.
Oh, I have never seen that.
Okay. Well, she's obviously useless. Can we speak to the owner?
Around in my patio.
Oh, bloody hell, lady. She's got a bit of a potty mouth, hasn't she? What's that all about?
Ugh, my bunions are killing me.
Okay. I can't speak to anyone else. I can probably speak to, I think, this suspicious-looking guy over in the corner here. When I asked Granny there, you've seen any suspicious-looking pale people, she should have said, yeah, over there. So let's go and see what this guy's got to say for himself.
I can help you with.
Okay, well, he's a vampire.
I guess.
Are you waiting for someone? You're not eating. Let's try
I
that
don't
one.
see how that's any business of yours.
Okay, fella, take it easy.
Goodbye then.
Okay. Right. Well, obviously, I either didn't have the chat options, or I asked the wrong questions. But he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Well, what else can we do? We can't go into the loos. Can we use the phone? No, can't use the phone. Anything obvious around that might help us with our search? There's a card there. I think things that you can pick up and use that are useful are normally sort of flashing red, I think. Let's use all specs, which I think increases my wits for a period of time.
Ugh, my bunion. What'll it be?
I'm not sure how that helps. Cream's curdled. Let's try that one.
You're the health inspector.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Yes, I am. Let's go for 3. As a matter of fact, I am.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe.
Oh,
Here's
I didn't want a
50
bribe.
bucks. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Oh, okay. I've just conned the lady out of 50 bucks. I didn't really mean to do that. That's not really what I'm looking for from the character.
What'll it be?
And I can't. Maybe I should have gone for the blue option. I don't know. God damn. Let's go through this line of questioning again.
Is that a trick question?
Not really.
Pale girls. Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Oh, okay.
I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl.
There we go.
First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Oh, cool. Thanks. I'll sure do that. Experience awarded 1. Okay. Quest log update. So I've retrieved Lily's belongings. Let's see what the quest says. Like I said, a photo, a key, and a bail bond. A bail bond. Coolio. Okay, so I can go back and see what's his face. Is it Muck something, isn't it? I can't remember his name. But the bail bond bloke anyway. She got tattoos on her back there. Oh, awesome. Look at those. Okay, right, let's head back to the bail bond guy. I believe he's just round here. Oh, he needs someone to bite him on the neck, doesn't he, that guy? I've kind of, sort of, you play role-playing games, you try and kind of role-play a little bit and give your character a bit of character, I guess. And I've decided not to feast upon any of the down and outs. Essentially, I think that's below my character. He's that's just not what he does. So we'll be searching out better blood, as it were. Anyway, let's see if we can.
Need something specific, like, or just here to shoot the breeze?
Can I bounce a few questions off you? Let's see if he knows anything about
What do you
her.
want to know?
A few places in town. Oh, okay. Right, hang on a sec. So maybe I need to check Lily's key. Okay, doesn't. A photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Okay, there's a picture of Lily then. And a purse left behind in a diner. Bail bond. Okay, this is a receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. Right, okay. Right, let's now see if he knows anything about Ralph Toten.
Something specific like, or just here to shoot the breeze?
I've got a feeling I might need to
Yeah? What do you want to know?
break into his computer.
Sure, pal. What is it?
No, he can't tell me anything, so maybe I need to look at for Ralph Toten
How many boats do you own, Hugo?
on the computer here.
I used to do a little.
Let's go bonds.
What brand of yacht do you have?
Oh, for God's sake. Let's try Control C, do some hacking. No, that's not going to work, is it?
Italia bella, parlate italiano?
Skill too low. Okay. Let's quit. Now, if I increase my wits by 1, let's see if that does anything. Control C again. For God's sake. Bonds. No, so Control C. M-O-N. Money. Haha, there we go. Yeah, so some of your skills, you know, raise your stats, and then you might have enough skills to do stuff. So we're in. Currently outstanding bonds, none. So let's go. Let's see if we can go S to Z. There we go. Toten R. Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Okay. Enter to continue. 15 grand. It hasn't got his address there, has it? Car, plate. Okay, so the quest's been updated. Let's have a quick look, see what it says. You found a reference to Rolf Toten in his car is a red Lightning 77 license plates. Okay. Now, I've seen a red car in the I saw a red car in those garage blocks on the way to the beach. Let's go and check out there. Kind of a bit low on blood, so on the way I'll see if I can catch someone off guard. She doesn't actually move from that spot anymore, by looks of things. Oh, there's some people up here. There's a copper. I think probably we might be alright here. Hey lady, you want to share some of your blood? Of course you do. That'll do. Thanks, madam. That's awesome. Topped ourselves up. So let's head to up this way, I think. I think it's the only place I've seen cars, and I'm sure I've seen a red. Was it a Thunderbird or a Lightning or something in here somewhere? There we go. The license plate. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Okay, we found the car. Holy smokes. I found Lily's journal. Her last entry mentions a plan of hers to break into the local blood bank. Alright, okay. 1 XP's. That's Mercurio's journal. Diary. This seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California guys, boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. I can't wait to see him. It's only 1st of the 5th. I think he's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. 6th of the 6th, I woke up at 9 PM today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday when Rolf was over. Okay. 10th of the 6th, I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. 11th of the 6th, Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Holy smokes. 26th of the 7th. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 22nd of the 8th. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. Oh my god. 7th of the 12th. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? Well, there you go, love. 15th of the 4th. 04. Wow, okay. I talked to this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. That must be E, yeah. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, and now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. He kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? Oh my god. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Okay, well, I'm guess heading to the blood bank. It's not that way. I have got a key. This is what's just awesome about this game. You know, the writing, and it's kind of it's not sandboxy, not open world as such. I mean, the hubs are quite small, but you know, it's just interesting. Story's interesting. The characters are interesting. And as I said, I mean, you know, I'm sort of, what's this, 7th video or so, and I haven't even really done much on the main quest yet, so that's what I love about this game. So we're heading to the blood bank, which is there was an entrance around the back somewhere here. Is it here? Oh, there we go. Ah, I'm in. I couldn't go in there before. Maybe I've got the key, or maybe it just waits until you've got the quest for it. Holy molies. Oh, I'm in a hospital. I'm actually in a hospital, aren't I? Holy smokes. Okay. Lockpick. I could probably get in there with blood buff, but that's not what I'm here for at the moment. Let's have a quick look upstairs. Okay. So that looks like a hospital. Failed. Okay. I could definitely get through there though. But we'll leave that for now. Let's go and check out the blood bank. See if we can find Lily, catch her before she does anything stupid. Liquid demon seed. Can you imagine someone releasing a drink called that? They would never get away with it, would they? Okay. I don't know if I should be sneaking here or not, but oh, there's a lady. God damn. Failed. Okay. We'll sneak past then. Okay, I think I'm going to need blood buff to unlock these. Lock picking's not high enough. Cool. There we go. I've no idea what I'm guessing I'm looking for Lily, aren't I? Because she said she was going to. She said she was going to come in here, didn't she? Oh. Excuse me there, good sir. I'm looking for Lily.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Oh, okay. Those are both excellent
I
questions.
think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Maybe not. No, I guess not. No, I have to make sure you don't tell anyone else. Maybe not. Excuse me. Okay. Don't get feisty, chap. I don't have to put my claws through your face. It wouldn't be good for you. And I'd get blood on my shirt. Let's close the door. Well, at least I can probably feed on him at some point if I need to. He looks like he needs good feeding, I would say. Okay. Santa Monica Blood Bank. Let's have a look. Freezers. Invalid command. Freezers. Okay, I suppose it helps if you spell freezers correctly. Oh, god damn. See if we can hack. Nope. Not even remotely close. Okay. Skill too low. Let's use some wits then. I'm not sure if this means I'm kind of trying to break into the Ambrosia was the passcode is freezer controls. Password to the passcode to freezers is 1969. Not quite sure what I'm going to need that for. Temperature. Freezer 1. Right, okay, guys. So I've found the passcode to the freezers, which I may need. I'm going to assume. I need to be careful here because it's clear that I'm not supposed to be back here. Locked door. Is that locked as in can't pick? Okay. Laundry room. Ah. Okay. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look around here. So there's a hole in the wall there. Are they the freezers? Oh. Oh. Oh, hang on. Why does it want me to pick that up? I don't know. Sent them on to blood bank. 1969. Whoa! Holy smoke. Oops. God damn. What the hell's going on here? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's Lily. What the hell? That's weird. What's I mean, what's just bizarre about this is that is everyone in Santa Monica up to no good? I mean, is that how it works? I mean, if someone's captured Lily and I'm just checking these other places out, make sure there's no other. Doesn't seem to be. No hidden things. Not that I can see anyway. Everyone's crazy here, aren't they? I mean, the hospital's got some secret thing going on, and you got poor Lily tied to a chair. What's happening, Lils?
I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain, lining up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Oh my god, Lily, what's going on?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Okay.
Let me go.
Oh, okay. What are you giving? Oh, I don't want anything from her. Okay, I'll let her go. This could be a bad idea.
You don't look well at all.
Oh.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Oh, shit. Okay. My guy's like, okay. Eye rolling. Oh.
It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart
Oh dear.
and I was sucking on a dry
Okay.
red artery.
She's obviously gone crackers.
Euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Well, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Calm down.
What's
Calm down to me.
Not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Okay. That's a horror show. Just look. Let's try and calm her down.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Ah, there we go.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
E. Let's try
I
2.
tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I wasn't
Okay.
ability.
Poor old
He left
Lily.
me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here.
Oh, I gained some humanity.
Maybe out of this city soon.
You should go to E, I reckon, yeah.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, my guys, he wants something out of everyone.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Okay. Off you go, Lily. Oh, where's my guy going?
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh?
Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself.
Well, you know what?
Oh, bloody hell.
Blood for you. No more.
Let's go for 1.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face.
It's crazy.
Talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violence up
Violent stuff.
every grizzly?
I've never heard that term
I
before.
like your story. I'll sell you some blood.
Oh, we got... Oh.
Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. Who the hell was that guy? He's probably should be a vampire more than anyone else, I would imagine. Anyway, we freed Lily. What does our journal say? You should go talk to E. Okay, so we're going to go and talk to E, probably to wrap up this quest. But strange hospital. Obviously they know about the vampires and stuff, and there's some crazy guy there selling blood. Yeah, just pretty mental. I don't know where he's gone actually, but I'd certainly like to buy him. He's not going to be here anymore, is he? No. You got this guy in here though. Is he looking the other way? Oh, he's gone. Okay. There is a lady in here, isn't there? But the door's locked from on both sides, strangely. Okay, let's get out. Let's go and talk to E. we appear to have a whole hospital to explore there, which would be quite interesting. But we'll stick to the quest at hand, I think, probably. I need to yeah, let's have a look here. I need to put some points into stuff here because I'm hoping to get more options, more sort of chat options, really. So if we go to haggle, intimidate, persuasion, persuasion, seduction is appearance. Okay, so I've got 15 points. It's going to cost 8 points to put something there. Seduction is appearance, and subterfuge. What is that? That's that would increase seduction. Appearance is 8 points. 3 there, so let's put our seduction up. Intimidate is intelligence, and there's an intimidation skill. Fair enough. Seduction. Another point. Seduction up to 4. Let's accept that. Okay. I do need to remember to put some points into fighting at some point, because the game does become a bit, as I said, the game does become a bit combat orientated a bit later on. So we need to be aware of that. But what we'll do for now is we'll head to the beach, have a quick chat with E, see if Lily's been to see him or not. I quite liked old E and Lily. You? It's quite nice to help them out, I reckon. Even for a vampire like the vampire that I am. It's quite strange, really. You when you play a role-playing game, you try and sort of. I mean, I always try and impose my sort of moral values on a character, and I guess what you end up doing then probably is not really. Well, I guess maybe that's what makes it interesting. You know, you end up doing things that are not the game doesn't necessarily want you to do, but you try and play it a certain way. E, yo man.
My Lily back.
Yeah.
She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling.
Oh, nice pun.
Never let her go. Thank you. We're going to be getting out of LA soon.
Cool.
Dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Well, I'll probably be involved, E, unfortunately. If the shit house goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault, yeah. See you. Oh, hang on, I'm being... There's a big ship out there, it looks pretty cool. I'm sure I know what that ship is. Let's just go and have a quick chat with Lily. How'd it go with E?
His life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Cool. Vampires in Love, you guys make a great airport paperback. You kids stay out of trouble. Awesome. Okay. Right. Well, I think I'll call that a video, guys. We've helped E and Lily out. Happy ending, I would say. Yeah, awesome. Kind of a bit, I suppose it's a bit kind of Twilighty, wasn't it? I hate to say it, but there you go, that story. Anyway, yep, I'll be back with another video soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.